food industry, for some reason, has the opportunity of having to skip that. They don't have to label their packaging as anything like that, where the other industries do. But like I said, the information is out there for people just to go and have a look at, you know. So, and if we're trying to live longer and healthier, then, you know, we need to kind of make some changes, really.
Definitely, yeah. The change has to come from within. Other people can still tell you, but it's whether or not you're willing to, if people out there are willing to absorb that information, isn't it? All you can do is just say, yeah, this is good, try this, is good for you, try that. That'll be better for you. But it's whether or not they choose themselves to.
Right.
Yeah. So you can't force the water into the horse.
Yeah, exactly right. So it is that. I just think that at the moment, with everything that's been going on with the pandemic, with COVID, with the vaccinations, I just think that there is a real big global awareness on health at the moment.
Yeah.
It's kind of why the whole veganism's had a chance to just really boom out of nowhere in the last 2 years, because a lot of people are trying to be just healthier, you know, whether it's exercising more, whether it's going plant-based, whatever route, you know, any individual takes. I just think that there's a real big awareness of it at the moment. So it's a great time for ETL, really, to try and get knowledge out there.
ETL shine. It will do. It definitely will do. So, okay, so one last one. So obviously, when I met you the first time, you were at the store. But what are some? We like to review some future plans or what's going to happen for ETL down the line. Is that all completely top secret right now?
Well, I don't mind, you know, giving I've got lots of stuff happening in the pipeline at the moment that I was speaking to you about earlier, and they've not really, the seed's been planted, but it hasn't quite started germinating. It has a little bit, but, you know, it definitely hasn't come through the soil. And if it does, it's 2022 should be an amazing year for ETL. But I mean, in terms of the big scale of things, like, you know, what is the mission statement and goal of ETL? It's to bring holistic health. So for me, I want to get into schools. I want to be able to educate people. Yeah. I want to get the younger generation involved. I want to get, I want it to be available to everybody. So for example, when I think about your normal organic box schemes, they're quite expensive. So unless you've got the income to kind of be involved in something like that every week, if you're a single parent, maybe with 3 kids, it's not something that maybe you can get involved in. But if I could show you how to cook and how to make things really simple and really tasty, and it's cheaper, and it's quick, so it's not like you have to slave over a stove for an hour, the kids can get involved. You know, if the kids age, they can make their own smoothies. You know,
exactly, and it's one of those things that if you start teaching them at a young age to basically start eating a lot cleaner, then that'll be their lifelong mission, to eat cleaner. They'll never probably go down the processed food aisle. They'll just go down straight on and go eat the fruit and veg aisle instead, because they've already absorbed all that information.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's something that I think as humans, it comes natural. It's why when I think about growing up as a kid, we all loved picking apples from the apple tree.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a long time, but yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, anyone can go to a shop and buy an apple, but to be able just to pick it from the tree, and who's going to climb the tree?
Yeah, it's but that's the fun part of climbing up the tree, isn't it?
No, yeah, and you know, just picking berries off the bush. Even like, there's not a kid I've met that doesn't find that somewhat exciting or intriguing, or it just draws you in, and that's just part of your whole human connection just to nature and life anyway. So, you know, if we can bring some more of that back, then it'd be great. You know, even now, if you go in the supermarkets, all of our apples are foreign, which, you know, isn't it's not a problem that it's foreign, but like when I was growing up, we being England had loads of orchards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was loads of orchards, and now there's no orchards in a country that, you know, thrived on apples and pears and stuff like that. So yeah, we just need to really bring it all back. But organic's the way to go for me, because once again, it's about health. And if you knew some of the chemicals that these things were getting sprayed with, that are really, you know, they've got hazardous signs on the boxes and stuff like that, and the fertilizers that are being used in the mass production of food, you know, you would think twice. And if you had more knowledge in terms of what's happening in the places that these farms are in India and China, and farmers going on strike because, you know, it's killing them, they're getting lung diseases and poisoned lungs and stuff like that, kind of like how it was in England when you had people working in the mines, which a lot of people from Nottingham would know, because it was a mining town, Nottingham was, you know. So, and down the line, you know, people got paid out lots of money from the government because of the long-term damage that it caused, inhaling all of that stuff being in the mines. And it's the same thing with the farmers, you know, out in them countries now. So, you know, it's just about having a bit more awareness. And, you know, naturally, you should never want to see somebody suffer for something that could be easily done a different way. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, it's just getting the awareness out there and helping people to make that change, I guess.
Of course, yeah, because remember, change can go a long way, can't it? I know that nothing stays the same.
Yeah, because you never know. Sometimes it's not even a direct impact that you have by selling someone your product. Sometimes it's just inspiration and motivation that you give somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
And it has the same thing, you know. So, I mean, I've got my allotment at the moment. You know, I've always wanted to have an end goal of having a farm. For me, it's like a dream to have, for me to be able to have acres of land where I can grow fruit and veg and have livestock. That's really the dream. But I'll get there one day. I promise you that. But yeah, at the minute, I've got the allotment. I've got loads of stuff growing on there. Apple trees, pear tree, plum tree, got lettuce, garlic. I got the lot. So I'm hoping to bring some of that to market in the summer. You know, and
I'll be the first in line there. I'll get the rest of the crew when you meet as well in person.
Get a special bag, Addy, you will. So yeah.
Yeah, that everybody.
You know, so yeah, it's really exciting stuff, you know, and it's testing me as well. It's letting me see how creative I can be. You know, I've had to put raised beds together. I've had to rebuild some wood that was damaged. So, you know, it's given me good life skills all around as well. So yeah, I'm really excited about the journey.
Brilliant. Well, good luck with it, and hope you have a safe journey there as well. And again, thank you so much for coming on the show. It means a lot to us. And thank you for sharing all your knowledge, your information. We all wish you the best here, and we hope to re-collaborate with you. Please let us know when you're at the farmers market, and we'll be coming down there to see you pretty soon.
Definitely. Brilliant. I've enjoyed it as well, you know, and yeah, so just to remind the viewers again, that you can catch my Facebook page, so that's Everything That's Life. And then you've also got Instagram, which is everything_that's_life, and you'll find the food, the cooking. I put up the list that I've got every week. You'll find the organic cotton clothing as well, in all of the nice earthly colours, you know. So
brilliant. Okay, well, I'll put all your descriptions, sorry, all your names in the description below as well, so everybody will know when it's happening and who has to follow you and everything like that.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Now we do that for all the guests as well. It's just important to know who's who to follow and everything like that. But again, Daniel, thank you so much, and welcome again to Biotic Universe. It's really great to have you. And I'll pass I'm sure everybody out there who's working behind the scenes as well, they are definitely welcoming you here as well. And they'll love to come and meet you definitely at the market stand. Just have the lychees ready and the dragon fruit.
You, Addy, that's no problem. Thank you for having me. Thanks for the support, guys.
No problem. Thank you very much. And we definitely wish you all the best. Thank you.
Brilliant. Have a blessed day.